Dear chess friends, welcome at the Royal Chess Channel. My name is Manik. I am Grandmaster from Slovakia. I want to show you a game between Caruana and Vidit. It's candidates tournament 12 round. It's Italian. White played bishop c4. Black played bishop c5. Possible is knight f6, knight g5, threatening knight takes f7, d5, e takes d5, knight a5, bishop is hanging, bishop b5 check, c6, pawn is hanging on d6, castle, rook e1, pawn is hanging, but now can black sacrifice pawn. This position is very unclear. Black can play g5 and very strong attack. Okay, let's go back to the game. Black play bishop c5. White play castle. Possible is c3, knight f6, d4. Bishop is hanging. And this position is equal. Okay, castle, knight f6, d3, d6, c3. Now black play a6. Possible are many moves. a5, for example, a4. Black won't change the bishop, and this is nothing for white, because black will play knight h5 and knight f4 and have a file in very good position. Knight d2. Also interesting is after c3, h6, playing g5. This position, white is better, but not much. Okay, the game happened a6, white play a4, bishop a7, knight d2, castle h3. Now black play knight e7. Possible was bishop e6. This position is equal. White is planning b5, but black can play queen e8. Idea is queen h5 and g5. Rook b1, but this position is also equal. Or knight c4, h6, rook e1, knight h5, planning knight f4. Black position is okay. Bishop b3, black can take. This position is equal. Okay, let's go back to the game. Black play knight e7, planning knight g6, knight f4, rook e1, knight g6, a5, c6, planning d5. White play bishop b3, rook e8, d4. Black play d5. Possible was e takes d4, but it's not very good because now black cannot play knight e4 because white just take the knight and is pawn more. So black play d5 immediately. White play d takes e5. This position is equal. Black play knight takes d5. White play bishop c2. Possible was bishop takes d5. Queen takes d5 is a mistake because mate. After c takes d5, white can play knight f3. Idea is bishop e3. Change bishop and knight will be better than bishop on c8. But after knight f3, black can play d4. For example, knight takes d4, and bishop e6, and position is equal. White is spun up, but not enough for the win. Even this position, c takes d4, bishop e6. Black have very good compensation for the pawn, so White didn't play bishop takes d5. White played bishop c2, bishop e6, knight f3, queen d7, c4. Black played knight e7. Possible was knight f6. Bishop g5, interesting move. Bishop takes c4. What can White do? I can play knight e5, attack queen and bishop. Queen d4, only move. Rook d1. Queen is hanging. Queen takes b2. Knight takes c4 is nothing because queen takes c2, but White have strong move, rook d2. Threatening bishop take h7 and take the queen. Queen b5. Take, knight d7. Pawn over f6 is hanging. Queen e4. Bishop is hanging and pawn on h5. But black has strong move. Queen h6. Because queen takes c4, queen takes d2. Knight f6 checks, queen takes f6. Queen takes c4, rook e6. Check. This should be equal. Okay, black play knight e7. Bishop e3. This position is a little better for White. Queen c7. Rook e1. Idea is knight e4 and knight on e7 is hanging. What can black do? Black play king f8. Possible was queen d6. Rook d1. Queen takes c6 is impossible because mate. Queen c7. It is a little better for White. Or queen b4. Okay, black play king f8. White play rook e3. King e8. Black just waiting. And defending. White play queen h5. Threatening rook takes e6. King f8, queen c5 again. g4. Queen f4. King g2, rook d7. Rook e4, queen is hanging, queen d6, queen e3. Threatening c5, knight e5, and knight takes f7. Now black sacrifice pawn, I think. Black plays c5. After rook e5, White is pawn up. I think after not c5, black should play rook d8. White is better, but not much. Knight d4. Black can play rook d6, but queen d6 is possible. I think White is a little better, but not much. Okay, let's go back to the game. Black plays c5, rook e5, knight c6. Now White plays strong move, rook d5. Queen is hanging. Because after rook takes c5, black can play rook e7 and threatening bishop takes g4. And White have problem what to do because rook h5 don't work because bishop takes g4. And queen cannot move because black will take the rook. So Rook d5, strong move. Queen c7. Rook takes c5, rook e7. Queen c3, pawn is hanging. Queen d6, rook h5. Pawn is hanging on g7, f6. Now white plays strong move, bishop g6 check. Black play king d8. Possible was bishop f7. But white is still much better. His pawn up and at this position, knight h4, threatening knight g6 and take the queen. So this is much better for white. White is winning because black king is very weak. Okay, bishop g6 checks, king d8, queen e3. White will play queen b6. King b8, rook c5. Threatening rook takes c6. After queen takes c6, queen d8. For example, this position. Bishop c8 was possible. Black play bishop d7. For example, queen d7 is losing because check and white will take the rook. So bishop d7, b4, threatening b5, and take the queen. Queen f4, bishop f5. Rook e4, queen d5, rook is hanging. Rook e2, b5. What can black do? Black play knight takes a5. Possible was a takes b5, c takes b5. Now white can play b6. On b6, knight d4, rook is hanging. This position is also winning. Knight c5, threatening knight d7. Queen d4 check and take the rook. Okay, at the game happened, knight takes a5, knight d4, rook is hanging, rook b2, knight is hanging. Now black play knight d8. For example, queen c8 is losing because knight takes c6 and a7, and this is winning. Knight d8, rook d5, and now knight is hanging, but black cannot defend it. Black play king a7, and after rook takes d8, black resign. For example, b takes a6 is winning position. Threatening rook d6 check, and this is winning. I hope you enjoyed this video. We will meet again. Bye.